Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this episode of Farming Sim 25. I want to take a look at the collectibles. If you don't know, aren't familiar with this, the Farming Sim games have collectibles around the map, and I think it's a great way to keep people exploring and curious, and also give them something to do when they need a break from sometimes the monotony of farming. Not that the game is, I mean, it can be a little monotonous at times. It's farming, so but there's definitely things to keep you busy. So when I say monotonous, that does not mean boring, but sometimes you are just managing so many things and it's over and over and over again, and you're like, I just want a break. And so in previous maps, previous games, Farm Sim 22, it was fun to run around and find the collectibles. But in those um, on those maps in Farm Sim 22, they were pretty obvious when you saw them. I'm thinking especially of the wooden toys that um, that were spread around the map in 22 and in the tutorial map. And if you saw a wooden toy tractor, you knew what it was. You went over and tapped on it, and it gave you money and added it to your collection. So this is a little bit different, and I've been hesitant to jump in and do this because they're very random. So the kind of the story here is that the museum is missing 25 items. Why? I don't know if they got stolen. I mean, I guess you would assume so. They're missing 25 items, but they're not things that jump out at you. So you can see this list in front of us here. This is all 25, what they are and where they are. Now, in the previous game, I actually looked up like pictures of each collectible and went by the pictures only, and kind of challenged myself to find them just by what I see in the picture, what I saw in the pictures. And that was fun, and eventually found them. Pretty easy, however. But these, I ran around thinking, okay, my challenge this time is going to be try to find every collectible on my own. Don't look anything up at all. And so I hopped in my side by side and buzzed around town and looked and looked and looked in all the normal places. Like in Farm Sim 22, if you saw a ladder went up to a roof, chances are there might be a collectible up there, or maybe the culvert in a irrigation ditch or a creek. There could be one in the culvert, under a bridge. So all the obvious places. I haven't looked everywhere, but I didn't see any. So I did look this up online. There were pictures, there were maps. I just decided not to play it that way. So um, the stove, top one here, 833-1499. So I am actually pretty close to that location right now, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So it's not that easy. So I'm looking at my coordinates. In the lower left corner of my map, you'll see numbers. So ignore the first three, the 103.8, but we're looking at 832 and 1442. And the numbers for where the stove is. And so I just ran across the map, drove across the map to try to get those numbers. Now, that first number is just me looking 360 degrees. So that's just on a compass. That's what that first thing is. So that doesn't really help me here. But the second numbers are the coordinates, kind of like GPS coordinates or XY coordinates on a map. And it looks like, looking at the map, there is a structure straight ahead. And I'm looking for 1499 and 833. And as I get closer here, $14.99 and $8.33. I am at the base of a tower, and it looks like if I go stand right by the ladder here, the stairs, 8:33, 15:01. So it's really close. I'm looking for a stove. So I cheated enough that I at least know what it is. I could have just written down the coordinates. That would have been even more challenging. And so if you're playing this game and you want to challenge yourself, there's so many different ways to do this with the collectibles. You could just write down the coordinates. And so, like, if I didn't know this was the stove, I would be looking for anything that could be in a museum. So I'm going way up here. So, by the way, this is very cool. So, working my way up the stairs and around and around. This is a really good way, by the way, to see the map, to see where you're at. So, if I didn't know this was a stove, I would look around and think, okay, is it an ancient axe? Is it whatever that is? Is it a hammer? Is it this crate? Is it that stool? See, it could be anything. It could be those galoshes. Anything from like a museum, like this old thing. Look at that. Why is that not it? So could it be this desk? So it really could be anything. And the stove doesn't jump out any more than any of the others. But if I were to step up and left click on it, I found a part of the grain elevator museum. Just 23 left. So I actually did get one earlier today. I did not record it. Picked up a bell, and that was just luck. I was looking through this building, and there was all these things. I thought, well, maybe I'll just start clicking. So I just randomly started clicking, and the bell got picked up. So that one was my first, but it was luck, pure luck. There's a beach ball out there. What is up with that? Why is there a beach ball? That's funny. There's a beach ball. Oh, I could pick it up too, right? Let's see which button picks it up. I don't remember. I have to pick this up, right? Come on. Wait. I don't pick things up enough. Oh, there we go. What's it say? Hands rotate. Rotate is what I'm doing. How do I pick it up and chuck it? Oh, there we go. I have to just. Oh, you can't hold it for very long. A and then poof. See if it bounces. No, it didn't. That wasn't very exciting. All right. Well, that was cool. The nice thing about this game, you can just jump off. You don't die. I think that's hilarious. So there was number one. Well, number two, the stove. So I think this will be fun in between farming to pick up a object now and again. I'll go down and find my side-by-side here on the road. Let's do one more just to kind of show you the process of, let me find, it's right there. So, I mean, it'd be smartest to find one that's closest to these numbers. But let's pick this grain elevator diagram, 656, 1500, because 1500 is pretty close to 14.99, obviously. So really, really close. So how does one do this? Well, good question. I'm not an expert. This is just the way I decided to do it. So I want to find 15. So that number needs to go higher. Right now, just the 800 is going smaller, and I need 656. So that's okay. I can go this way until I hit 656 or something like it. See, there's roads, and roads are going to definitely cause a problem because I may not need to be following roads. But I also have to follow roads because they're how you get around, especially on a side-by-side like this. So let me just get out here kind of into open terrain. So again, I'm looking for 656 and 1500. So I'm almost at 1500 now. I'm at 1508. So that would be, is that X or Y axis? 1500 is this way. Up it's, let's see. If I pointed myself directly west, right there. Let's see what number goes up or go backwards. So I think the 1500 number is north and south. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but 656 doesn't really to me either. So I need to go until this goes to 656, which looks like it's this direction. I'm getting actually pretty close. 656, 680, 680. And then I'm going to start looking around at the map just to see 656. I'm right 656. Right there. So where am I close to? And I'm going to jump out of the side by side, and I'm going to now see which direction 656 is right here. So if I just, what if I went this way and then drop down to 1501? Is that the number? 1500. So, but I also have to keep the 656. So you can see how that is the challenge. Straight up. So how do I get up? Can I climb rocks? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. So we need to get up there, and I might have to just go long ways around. Even though I was so close to the numbers, I hate to give those numbers up, but I do need to get up there. So there's something there that I'm missing. Here we go. We'll take our first chance to hop over. Why there's going to be like a map or diagram, I guess it's called, up here, I don't know. So let me see, 656. So am I getting smaller? Yep. Oh, there's a trail. 656. Now see, why would I ever even come up here looking for something? 656. I'm almost to 1500 exactly. 6. Oh, getting close. 6. So it's kind of like it's a treasure hunt. Even though it's kind of cheating because I have the coordinates, it's still not easy. 6. Look how close I am. Man, 658. I'm 29 steps off 1500, which I think is down. How in the world? Look at that. There's nothing down there. 656, which is right here. Okay. Wow, it's close. What in the world? How weird. So where's a map? Now I didn't look at the pictures. That's so nothing is, I don't have anything to reference. It's weird though. Why would there be a map up here? In the tree? 656, 1500. I'm just so close. It could be straight below me too, but okay, there's 1500 again. Oh wait, this is 656. I'm almost exactly on the number. So where's the map? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I am almost right on the number. Oh wait, what's that? Is that something? What is that? That's weird. That's like a paper hat, paper boat. That's random. Oh wait, that's almost the exact same location as. Literally, I'm off by like 5 steps. Maybe that's a hint that I'm close. 656, 1500. Let me go find. I'm gonna look at the map. It has a little bit of description, and this is cheating for sure. A map. It could be sitting on a cave wall on the left. Let's go up a little bit more and see if there's anything else even close. I think that's it, and I was way off. Collectible 2. Yeah, that is it. It's not at all what I thought. It's right here. Eighth collectible is located in a small cave or crevice in the middle of the cliff. A small cave. to the east of lot 86. You'll need to find the right angle to see inside, but once you're in, it's sitting on a cave wall. So 1500. Wait. It's this kind of thing. There it is. I got lucky on that, honestly. 656, 1500. 656. Let me see if I can get those numbers right. 6. Right there. 656, 1500. There it is. That was hard, and I had to cheat, which I don't feel good about, but I got it. So let's left click, get closer to it, left click, found it. Thanks for joining me. We'll do another one next time around. For now, though, Mr. Johns is out.